If everyone else is doing their job at a Super Bowl playoff caliber level, then yeah, I think Derek Carr can absolutely get a team to the Super Bowl. And once you get to the Super Bowl, anything can happen.
Let's go. Hey, we gotta go now. We gotta go.
Derek Carr as the Las Vegas Raiders franchise quarterback, it's a question that's been asked in both Northern California and Sin City since he's entered the league back in 2014.
With the 36th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the mighty Oakland Raiders select Derek Carr, quarterback, Fresno State.
Is Carr a difference maker, or is he a mere game manager that can't up the performance of his team? These are going to be some questions we'll see raised throughout the 2022 season and beyond, after the three-time Pro Bowler signed a massive 3-year, $121.1 million extension with the Raiders before he was set to hit free agency in March of 2023. For the Raiders, it's all about continuity following the hiring of head coach Josh McDaniels and general manager Dave Ziegler.
I'm really looking forward to working with him. He's won a lot of games. I feel good about what we can do with Derek as our quarterback.
If there's one thing that we know about Derek Carr over the years, it's that he's been able to adapt to adversity, coaching changes, new play callers coming in and out.
You can't throw it any better than Carr just did. The Raiders are in the playoffs.
He's shown that he can get it done with a variety of type of play callers, and I would expect that to be no different this year. Carr is a highly intelligent quarterback, which is why I think he will be successful.
Carr's extension also came mere weeks after Vegas acquired his former Fresno State star teammate, wide receiver Davante Adams, in a trade with the Green Bay Packers.
The Davante Adams addition for the Raiders means that Derek Carr finally has weapons. Derek Carr finally has an opportunity to do something special this year. And now it's an ultimate test. It's an ultimate test because if Derek Carr cannot get it done this year with Davante Adams, then the GM and the coaching staff are going to look at the situation and say, well, what more do you need? We got you, Davante Adams. We got you what you wanted. So it really adds more pressure to Derek Carr this year, but I think he will deliver.
Hey, let's win, man. Win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
Coming off a drama-filled 2021 season that culminated in a surprising playoff appearance, Carr and his Raiders have their eyes on conference championship contention next season. It's been his focus since joining the Raiders as a second-round pick all the way back in 2014. He's also made it clear multiple times that remaining with the organization throughout his career has been a goal of his.
I think I've only wanted to be a Raider, and I told my agent, I said, I'm either going to be a Raider or I'm going to be playing golf. I don't want to play anywhere else.
If you look at Derek Carr's career historically, it's full of highs and lows. Of course, you go back to 2016 when he breaks his leg on the eve of the playoffs after having what was by most accounts an MVP-like season. And then it's been a constant turning gate of players, of coaches, of front office staff. So Derek Carr's highs have been on the field. Off the field, though, his career, I think, has been hampered by the fact that he's had to learn new playbooks over and over again, learn new schemes over and over again.
For Carr and Raiders fans, it's not always been an exceptional connection. Will these fans turn on him if struggles are the name of the game early in the McDaniels era?
There are a lot of fans out there that love to pile on, and I could see a situation where if this team does not perform up to the expectations, people are going to start to point the finger at Derek Carr and say, see, I told you he wasn't worth the extension.
This on-again, off-again relationship has led to a ton of talk in the past that Carr wouldn't be the face of the franchise once the Raiders relocated from their native, hard-working Oakland to a more glitzy Las Vegas. Fast forward to the 2022 offseason with a new brass calling the shots for the Raiders organization, and it looks like Carr's future in Nevada is as bright as ever. The new Raiders brass is doing everything possible to build a team around Carr, knowing full well that the previous front office heads in Oakland and Vegas failed miserably.
Derek Carr has played at a high level throughout his career. And I've always said it wasn't Derek Carr letting the Raiders down, it was more the Raiders letting Derek Carr down. Throughout his career with the Raiders, there's been roster deficiencies, turnovers, and coaches, and offensive systems and staffs and teammates and whatnot. But over the last couple of years, that has steadily improved. I know the talent around him now with Davante Adams and Darren Waller and Josh Jacobs and Hunter Renfrow and Brian Edwards, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You have what Derek's always wanted. And that was just an honest opportunity to play alongside a complete offense.
It's also why confidence has to be sky high for the Raiders now that the Ziegler-McDaniels pairing will change things.
Hey, this is my family right here. I'm gonna take care of you, you take care of me, you feel me? Take care of this place. We do whatever it takes to win.
Valuing his relationships with those in his professional life has been a major aspect of Carr's career. It's also why he's seen as a team leader within the Raiders locker room. With a newly minted supporting cast, things are looking up here. Carr has more weapons this upcoming season than he's ever had with the Raiders. Running back Josh Jacobs joins tight end Darren Waller and wide receivers Davante Adams and Hunter Renfrow in creating one of the best skill position groupings in the NFL. As for Carr, his connection with Renfrow is something special.
I think Derek Carr has always had a knack for finding the slot receiver. You've seen him have some success with Seth Roberts early in his career. And Hunter Renfrow, really, what him and Derek Carr have and the connection they have is the fact that Carr is able to improvise with Hunter Renfrow. You've seen this happen tons of times when the play breaks down. Hunter Renfrow is able to get open, and Derek Carr almost has a sixth sense of where he is on the football field. And really, Hunter Renfrow last year was the #1 passing weapon for the Raiders. I mean, Darren Waller was injured a majority of the time. Ruggs' season was stopped short. So Hunter Renfrow really was the guy last year, and he's delivered.
The Raiders also build up a defense to help Derek Carr. The Raiders' hiring of former New York Giants defensive coordinator Patrick Graham was an absolute steal for the organization. The addition of Chandler Jones is huge for the Raiders. He's recorded the most sacks in the NFL since the start of the 2013 season. Teaming him up with Pro Bowler Max Crosby is going to give Vegas one of the best pass rush tandems in the entire NFL. Looking to the 2022 season, and assuming Darren Waller and Josh Jacobs return to 2020 form, there's absolutely no reason to believe that Carr can't put up a career-best performance.
I think he's definitely going to excel. There's no reason why he shouldn't. He just needs to do what he's done, and with better teammates around him, let them then take it from there, and everyone's going to prosper.
I believe Derek Carr will excel this season. He's happy. He's got a good coaching staff, a new front office that's shown with the extension that he received their confidence in him. He's got Davante Adams, his buddy and his college friend. And so I think he's got all the tools he needs now for the first time in his career to excel and take the Raiders deep in the playoffs.
There's been a lot of debate over the years on exactly where he falls in the quarterback rankings in the league. And I think this year he cements himself as a top 10 quarterback with no questions asked.
There's a sense that Derek Carr is in a much happier place heading into the 2022 season. He has his best bud in Davante Adams joining the team. The new coaching staff brings a winning culture over from New England. The pressure is now clearly on Carr to prove the skeptics wrong and lead these Raiders deep into the playoffs.